A 2-0 victory here for Kingstonian at Brightlingsea Regent. Our first ever win against Brightlingsea Regent after 4 defeats in our first 4 games against them. Hayden, sometimes football is beautiful and attractive to watch, and sometimes you come to Essex and it rains sideways and you scrape a 2-0 win. Satisfied?
Absolutely. I think you're a little bit harsh when you're scraping a 2-0 win. I think we just thoroughly deserved a 2-0 win. In a very difficult place to come. In the first half, the conditions are really blustery. The pitch is not a good one. Deservedly winning half-time 1-0. I think Louis had 1 or 2 chances. So it could have been more, probably in the first half. But a deserved lead at the break, nonetheless. And the second half, the conditions took over, didn't they? Yeah. And then we saw a team that is developing into a really good footballing team. We're now seeing, as we have done before, the spirit and the organisation where they're digging in and fighting for each other.
I know you say that we deserve to win, and we had the better of the chances, but it feels like a lot of times this season luck has been against us. Today, you could argue that both goals, in the way they came, ended up being fairly fortuitous for us.
They were, there's no question about it, they were. I mean, Dan Bennett has scored the first goal. I don't think he knew too much about it, to be fair. The second goal wasn't exactly a goal that you'll remember. I think, I'll be honest, I've forgotten the details of it already. But nonetheless, it was just rewards for the application of the players in a really difficult away ground.
Yeah. How satisfying when, more trend to the back line, Simon Cooper coming back into the team, not to really give away any clear-cut chances to the opposition. When you're coming away from home, that's a big result, isn't it?
I thought Simon Cooper needed to play today. Harry's come in and done very well. But obviously Harry can't play next week. Simon's our captain. And he needed to stake his claim for next week. So part of the reason for playing the friendly in Merstham was for him, so he could get back onto the football pitch after his heel injury. He needed 90 minutes of competitive football before being in contention for next week. I thought he did very, very well. The personality and the leadership qualities of Simon come through, as did his natural defensive attributes. It was a game, as I say, that wasn't a spectacle, but it was really important to pick up 3 league points, so we are continuing to get that momentum and build the momentum and getting ready for Macclesfield.